What's going on, guys? This is the Sentrepreneur here today with a new video. Today what we're going to be doing is a top 5. If you haven't seen from the title, this is going to be the top 5 fragrances from the brand Mugler, Thierry Mugler, whatever you want to call it. So if you have seen my favorite designer brand video I did a few months ago, you know this is number 1. So Mugler is number 1 for me, basically because all of their fragrances are interesting to me. I might not like all of them, but they're all interesting. They're all well done, and most of them are sweet. So that's 3 points for me. This is my top 5. These are what I would consider the 5 best. Fair warning, there was a tie, so it's 6. You might disagree, you might not. Anyway, on to the list, guys. At number 5 is the tie I spoke about. We've got a tie between one that I sold a while ago, and I might rebuy in the future, but I doubt it, and one that I'm really on the fence about. I'm still not sure what to think of it, although both great fragrances. Anyway, at number 5, we've got Pure Malt and a Taste of Fragrance. So, Pure Malt, you may have seen my review I did a few months ago. Again, you know, I always liked Pure Malt, but there was always another one from Mugler that's going to be further up this list that I would wear over it. For that reason, I got rid of it. I wasn't wearing it, so why own it, in my opinion. Good fragrance. I see why people like it, just not for me. Also, tied with that is Taste of Fragrance. I got a sample a few months ago. I've been liking it. I'm not sure if it's a buy. It's kind of a spicy gingerbread take on the original Amen. Coffee and pepper, pretty much, are what you're going to get into in addition to it. I think it's red pepper. Anyway, it's good. It gives off a gingerbread feel. Not sure about a bottle yet, but it is good. So that's a tie. At number 5, we got Pure Malt, and we've got Taste of Fragrance. At number 4, we've got the one that is impossible not to like, or pretty close. This is, again, Mugler Cologne. So this is not a top Amen list. This is just from Mugler. You know, the Amens get a lot of attention when you talk about Mugler, but this is really a superstar. This is just fresh, clean soap. Another one I have reviewed if you want to check that out. Though I think a lot of people know this one. This one is very inoffensive, an amazing work scent no matter what you do for a job. This will get the job done. Unisex, just smells like expensive green soap. Very well done, very good scent. At number 4, we've got Mugler Cologne. At number 3, we've got my number 2 favorite designer chocolate fragrance. If you've seen that video, you know what this is. This is Pure Tonka. Also, if you've seen that video, you know that I don't have a bottle of that yet. Got a decant on the way, still isn't here. Thank you, Customs. But anyway, Pure Tonka, what you're gonna get, it's basically a hot chocolate with extra chocolate. Emphasis on the chocolate, take on the original Amen. It doesn't have as much of that original Amen DNA to my nose, though it is still there for sure. This is good. This is really sweet. To my nose, there's only one sweeter than this one from the Amen line, and that's further up this list. You know what it is. But Pure Tonka, really great fragrance. I feel like it gets overlooked. It is relatively new. Hasn't been around for that long, but anyway, amazing juice, guys. I encourage you to check out Pure Tonka, especially with the winter coming up. So, that was Pure Tonka at number 3. At number 2, guys, we got one of the lighter fragrances from Mugler. This has been called an orange creamsicle. I don't know if I completely agree with that, but anyway, at number 2, we've got Ultra Zest. So, Ultra Zest, it gets called an orange creamsicle. I personally don't get enough vanilla or creaminess to make that call myself. What I do get is a juicy, zesty orange take on the original Amen. This is lighter. You could wear this pretty well year-round. I don't really like it in the summer, but this is great in the spring. It's definitely going to be high up on my spring list. This is great in the winter if you want a nice change of pace. This is a lighter citrus scent, but it still has enough power that you can wear it in the colder weather, and for that reason, it's just really good, really well done. So anyway, Ultra Zest, it only gets beaten out by one, but you guys know how I feel about that one. Anyway, Ultra Zest at number 2, guys. At number 1, you haven't seen it yet. You know this is my number 1 favorite fall designer fragrance. This is my favorite fall outside fragrance. This is my outside fall fragrance of choice. This is, in my opinion, the best from Mugler. This is Pure Havana. So, Pure Havana, sweet cherry, honey, sticky tobacco. Fantastic juice, guys. To my nose, it's the sweetest one from Mugler. To my nose, it's definitely the best from the fall, as the brown bottle might indicate. This one gets compliments. It smells amazing, especially the sillage, the scent trail. Absolutely amazing off of Pure Havana. Easily the number one for me. Ultra Zest, although it's good, doesn't even come close to this one. I know a lot of guys prefer Pure Malt over this, but to me, there's no competition between the two. When I mentioned Pure Malt at the beginning and I said there was another fragrance that I always wished I was wearing whenever I wore Pure Malt, this is it. Whenever I put on Pure Malt, I was just thought, you know what, this could be Pure Havana. And that's the reason I ditched Pure Malt, because this is the pinnacle for me as far as Thierry Mugler fragrances go. Probably going to be in my top 5 designers of all time. If not, it just misses out. Anyway, amazing juice. My number one favorite from my favorite fragrance brand, guys. On the designer side, of course. This is Pure Havana at number 1. Alright guys, so that's been my top 5 Mugler fragrances. Let me know down in the comments, what would your top 5 look like and what did you think of mine? Also, let me know if this is one of your favorite brands, just like it is for me. Guys, this has been the Scentrepreneur. If you enjoyed this top 5, I would encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. There is new content coming out all the time. We've got top 5s like this, top 10s, all kinds of fragrance lists, reviews, first impressions, hauls, tons of amazing seasonal content, the works. Also, guys, if you had fun with this particular video, I would encourage you to toss me a big thumbs up down below. That would be amazing. Also, if seeing more of me and more of these Mugler fragrances, maybe I'll buy another one, who knows, appeals to you, then I would encourage you to add me on Snapchat. My name is somewhere down there in the description. Guys, I hope you had a great time watching this video. I hope you comment down below, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have an awesome day, guys.